This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Scorpio for the month of July 2018. We have a look at the energies, the bigger energies, the sweeping energies that will touch on all of your lives in some ways. For some of you, this is the entire story. For others of you, not all of it will apply. So if you'd like a personal or private reading or that incredible, truly incredible soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. Scorpio, we'll start with a relationship reading, move on to a success reading, and finish up with a career reading. So the relationship reading applies to all of you that are in some kind of relationship or partnership, be it committed or if you're looking for one even. So the cards that you get is the flute, the broken ring, the scales, the kangaroo, the horseshoe, and the box. And your two romance angel cards is worth waiting for and passion. So the flute says disappointment in a friend or lover. The broken ring says parting of ways in either romantic or business. The scale says keep your life in balance. The kangaroo says unsettled times, need to plan ahead. The horseshoe says good luck, and the box says you will receive a gift. So the month starts off on a pretty shaky note where relationships are concerned. Those of you in committed partnerships or relationships, your partner does not sort of fulfill a promise that you perhaps expected of them, not necessarily even asked of them, but something you may just have expected. They don't fulfill that promise. And because of this, there is a bit of we can say a little bit of a tiff or disagreement on that. That keep your life in balance and unsettled times means look at this with a balanced point of view. Look at the bigger picture. Look at what they do for you, where they have measured up for you, rather than just focusing solely on where they've disappointed you. Because towards the end of the month, it somehow seems that this disappointment turns into good luck and you receive a gift because of it. Perhaps your partner feels bad that they disappointed you and they give you something really wonderful you've been wanting for a long time. That's a story for someone out there, definitely. Those of you that are looking for partnerships and relationships, somebody you had your eye on disappoints you and you definitely just part ways with them. But don't sort of go into the doldrums about I'm never going to find someone. You are going through unsettled times when it comes to looking for partnerships. And for Scorpio, you must remember Uranus is in your 7th house at the moment. So relationships are roller coaster rides. But the roller coaster goes down and always comes up again. So that's what it's saying. Towards the end of the month, you score this major fortune or this major luck where relationships are concerned. And somebody does something to completely restore your faith in finding a partner. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. Because, if we look at your romance angel cards, you got worth waiting for and passion. And the worth waiting for card says divine timing is at work in your life. And the passion card says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for all of you, there's a moment coming towards the end of July that restores your faith in partnership, right? That moment is worth waiting for. Don't focus on the disappointment. And it will rekindle your passion for relationships in your partner or in seeking a partner or even in a new partner. So don't focus on that disappointment. Keep your eye or keep your faith and trust that something good is coming towards the end of July. If we look at your success cards, you get the weeping willow, the apple, the dog close-up, the rat, forest, desk, tiger, and your two tarot cards is the 7 of air and the messenger of earth. The weeping willow says family sorrow, the apple says temptation will test you, the dog close-up says pleasure with a close friend, the rat says someone working against you or behind your back, the forest says muddled, unclear thinking, the desk says pay attention to your work, and the tiger says doing something risky and taking a chance. So, I'm listening to the messages being downloaded for you. Someone in your family, I think, disappoints you in the month of July. So, it's somebody close to you, someone you associate with regularly. And that temptation will test you. Pleasure with a close friend tells me the temptation comes in via a close friend. You're tempted to cross a line where a close friend is concerned. What kind of line is going to depend on your own personal story. Someone working against or behind your back and muddled, unclear thinking tells me, the message that comes with it is, you perceive someone is working behind your back or working against you, but it is your own muddled and unclear thinking which is at play here. Possibly somebody is not rallying behind you as well as you would like them to, but they aren't actually working against you. That's perhaps a perception. It's unclear thinking that needs to be looked at a little bit closer. What do they say? Assumptions are the worst things we can do, right? Ask, question. Honestly, clearly, without accusation, no assumptions, just ask. That's the message coming through for some of you out there, definitely. The desk says pay attention to your work, and the tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. I think that is where you're possibly going to take a chance, is in your work sector. You're going to think about doing something risky within the work sector. That 7 of air says living life on your own terms. You perhaps have built up an idea of the direction your life should be taking, where you should be at this point in life, what your life should look like. And it's based on your perception of society, culture, what the people around you do. And it's maybe time to take a look at doing things your way, your very own Scorpio way. And the messenger of earth says just stick to your integrity. If you take those risks, if you sort of like strike your own path, whatever the case may be, do it so with integrity, and know you're going to need grit and determination to carry it through. If we look at your career cards, you get the rainbow, the casket, the frying pan, the harp, the chain, the mountain road. And your 2 tarot cards is the moon and the messenger of water. So the rainbow says the most difficult part of the situation is over. The casket says someone is going out of your life, or it's the end of a situation. The frying pan says trouble and accusations, and the harp says great happiness. The chain says a chain of events that will affect you, and the mountain road says you are on the road to success. So where career is concerned, there's a situation you've been dealing with, I think, for a while now, that finally comes to conclusion. Ah, yes, I remembered again. There is an eclipse in July that possibly eclipses this situation out of your life, this career situation which you have been grappling with for a while. It has caused you trouble, not just within your own mind, but from outside sectors too, but it's going to give way to great happiness after a chain of events unfolds, and then you are definitely on the road to success. Very, very nice career reading, that. The moon says what you're basically having to face and have faced here are your fears. Our fears are based on past experiences. We are not all psychics. Actually, we are all psychics, but we don't work on that part of our life, so it's not always very well tuned. So, and sometimes fear overtakes our gut instincts, okay? So a lot of the time, what we perceive to be future problems never materialize, or we focus on them so intently that they do, in fact, manifest. That can also be the warning with the moon card. The messenger of fire says that you need to look for the best in people. There's the message for you. Don't mistrust people so badly. Don't think everyone is out to get you or cross you or not live up to your expectations. Have a lot more faith in people. Everybody is doing the best they can in their own situations, and life is challenging for everybody nowadays. There's definitely no two things about that. And if you just truly trust and have faith in people and make no assumptions, there comes that message again, then you will be on the road to success. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I'm just going to repeat again, or that amazing soulmate reading, please contact me via the links in the description box below. You can either email or go to the website and book or purchase a reading. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking and subscribing. And also to those of you that are sharing my videos, a very, very special thank you. I truly appreciate it.